Hey everybody, we're back again for another National Garden Service training video. Today we're going to be talking about checking in orders. So when we're talking about checking in orders, this is kind of what we're talking about, what we want to go through and what we mean. As you can see right here, we've gotten a brand new order in at one of our Houston stores. And the CC cards will look like this. They'll usually they should be delivered to the front porch for you, or they'll be sent back to receiving. Today I went back to receiving and pulled them out. Sometimes your store associates will do that for you, or you'll have to do it yourself, but we always want to pull them out to the front porch. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take all of this plastic off. So we want to make sure that all of this comes right off as soon as we get them outside. We really don't want carts sitting with this plastic on it. It'll really burn up the plants, especially in the heat of summer. Really just magnifies the heat onto the plants and tires them out a lot quicker. So if you ever get an order in and you're not going to make it in time to get the plastic off in a reasonable amount of time, or it's going to sit there for an afternoon, always just let your store know, hey guys, would you mind taking all the plastic off for me before I get there? That way it doesn't just sit there all day with this plastic on it. Just going to toss this right in here, and then we'll get to the next one. So the CC carts will always be up front. You'll either see CC carts like so, or you'll see from our national tropical suppliers, the big boxes like Costa, you see big brown boxes on pallets. But more than likely than not, you will see these CC racks. So we're going to finish taking all this plastic off. We're going to pull it out a little bit. Make sure it's all off. Now, it's easier for me to pull it off. I recommend using a box cutter, knife, whatever might help to cut it. Any of those ways will do the trick for you. But now we're kind of ready to go. Made a little bit of a mess. I'll clean it up in a second. But the second thing we're going to do after we remove all the plastic from our orders is we're going to check the inventory sheet. So with the inventory sheet, you'll always get an inventory sheet with each delivery. It'll be attached somewhere on your cart. If it's not, always check with your floral manager and always check with your receiving manager. They'll usually have them. But if it's on the cart, you'll check it in. You'll go through all of the products that are listed along with the count. And we want to make sure that all the counts are correct and all the products are here that they intended to send on the packing slip. I've gone through and checked it all pretty much already. With this packing slip, they've only listed by carts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carts. So we have everything we need here. If there's ever a discrepancy on your packing slip, so let's say they had listed 15 impatiens or 20 impatiens or whatever it might be, 20 impatiens. 3 came in missing or 3 came in broken or looking rough, whatever it might be, and we need to dispose of them right away, or there's something wrong with them right away, we always want to make a note of that on our packing slip. So mark through the 20, put a 17, and then take a picture of it and email it to me and to your division manager. Now, if there aren't any discrepancies at all and your order is perfect, don't make any notes at all. Take a picture of your packing slip and include it with your daily report at the end of the day. But this is how we will check in orders. And now we're going to get the